with us three, because ever since we were very, very tiny, the first song we ever sang was a thing called Lollipop, and it was like the three-part harmony.
Copy of the Mudlarks.
Copy of the Mudlarks. And the Everly Brothers stuff we used to sing, but just add a third harmony, and Neil Sedaka especially, with all his three-part harmonies he used to do on his records. So in those days, and like
Beverly
Robin
Sisters
had the Roy Orbison business, but all the voices together. We've always seemed to have had that sort of harmony, which just seems quite naturally.
It was just there from the word go. You didn't have to really try.
It's a bit better than it was then.
yeah,
A
right.
bit less squeaky.
Yes.
But it is this genetic thing. It's like with the Beach Boys, right?
Yes.
As it used to be. I mean, now it's like they're strangers and they've never met.
Right.
But,
But even in some cases, the Beatles sounded like brothers because of the nasalness of the northern accent and all their voices together. Sometimes you didn't know who was singing the lead, you know, until after a while, till you started to identify the voices.
And there's this song on here of that Barry sings that best shows off there's a voice. It's Soldiers.
Well, it's the only falsetto track on this album compared to the others, which were all falsetto, like Spirits Having Flown and all that business. When that voice was working for us really well, we used it. And but I think people get tired of hearing people singing falsetto, so we've got to play it very carefully. We can't fill this album with falsetto voices and things like that. We have real voices, and to me, my best vocal track on this album is "Be Who You Are." But I can understand that Soldiers will have an effect as well. People might like that one as well.
I think your best effort on singing effort is Nothing Could Be Good As.
Really?
Me personally, yes.
Oh, Robin.
Song.
I see. But it's just that falsetto, and that is no tricks, right? It's no fiddling around. That is
there's no tricks.
it.
That's it.
That's one thing we've never done with our voices on record. We've never ever, whatever our voices sound like on record, it's us real. We don't use, what people don't realise, we don't use any, you cannot use electrical
We've
gadgets.
heard a lot of people say that, you know, we use electronics on our voices.
Well, I heard it with Robin especially because of his vibrato. A lot
that
of people thought
vibrato,
he put a waddle switch or something on his
Do
voice.
your vibrato now.
Which one?
Anything.
And I
There you go.
Right.
started
And mine is
started to jump. Yeah, I mean,
There you go.
but you know,
Give him a swift
There's
kick
one,
and he can do it.
one with the heebie-jeebies, yeah.
yeah.